What's up guys, Marcus here, and I've got another episode for you guys today on breaking down one of my social interactions. Now this is a little bit of a unique one, and for those that haven't seen it yet, you can click up here somewhere and check out the text breakdown before I actually went on this date. And it's interesting because what I did is I actually set up a very romantic long-term frame. So kind of like boyfriend frame, even like potential marriage frame, but nothing sexual whatsoever. And what I wanted to show you guys is how you can sexualize every single day you go on and have the girl wanting to come home with you at the end of the night, regardless of how it was set up. Even if it's the worst possible scenario, you can still turn it sexual, turn her on, and get her really wanting to come home with you guys. Now, when I spoke about this with other girls, about how I kind of set this up, a lot of them were like, look, you're kind of giving her the wrong idea, essentially. And so what I actually did is I spoke to her after the date, like the next morning, and I messaged her and asked for her feedback on what she thought of the whole experience, about how she came in there thinking that potentially I was after something kind of longer term, and how she felt about me turning the date kind of super sexual and taking her home. And so stick around to the end and I'll go through a couple of those messages and kind of break those down a little bit as well.
All right. How are you?
Hi.
You look nice and warm. Yeah.
Whoa, it's too cold.
I know, it was like freezing this morning. Just the two of us. You mind if we take a seat? Thanks. Yeah. This morning I went to go out. Thank you. This morning I went to go out and it was like raining and so cold. It was freezing.
Yeah.
The platypus. You have a platypus. It's so funny. You know this is Australian, yes?
He's sweet, but he's toxic also.
He's what? Toxic?
Yeah.
Oh,
when I
why?
was- You know that he has a sting.
Do they?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
I'm not sure it's under the tail or in the mouth.
Ah, I never knew this.
Yeah.
I've only seen them in the zoo anyways. So.
Dogs?
Like aggressive dogs or something, or just
No,
any
also
dogs?
Any dogs. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be aggressive. You have also the clown dogs.
The clown.
Yes, I call them the clown dogs. Like, I don't know, did you see the movie Marley and Me?
No, it's too sad for me to watch. I'm not gonna ever watch that movie ever. You
Okay.
watched that movie?
Yes.
Okay, this
But
is
I
too
didn't
sad.
know how it will end, so it was good.
You didn't see the. Okay, anyway.
No. It needs to be a surprise for me. So
Okay. Well.
I was there with also two friends who also have dogs and in the cinema, and we were just watching them at the end. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine. Sounds like a nightmare.
Oh yeah. But I have this one. He is also a Labrador.
Labrador, yeah.
Labrador, and he's totally a jerk.
A jerk. So your dogs are aggressive, clowns, or jerks? Is that the three classifications of training? Okay. So this one's a jerk.
He's like, I don't know, he's not allowed on the table with his front feet and to steal some food.
No.
But if you don't look him, he's just walk here around and then just grab it and run away.
I think that's what I would be like if I was a dog, to be honest. Would you be a jerk, clown, or aggressive as a dog?
No, not aggressive.
Maybe I think I know what type of dog.
Koala? Maybe, I don't know, hyperactive, playful, something like this.
I was gonna say maybe like submissive. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe. Do you think hyperactive? Be a crazy dog?
No, for me that's nice.
Yeah, okay.
Him and
Yeah.
what's right and what's not. But of course I help him in this. It's not right. Right.
You gotta like reward compliance, like
Yes.
reward when he is good.
But also.
What do you do when they're
time-
bad?
No, it's people don't understand that the word no also need a bit positive for the dog.
Okay.
So it's not, oh, I will punish you. It's also like sit or down or give me high five or something like this.
Ah, okay. So when he does something bad, you instruct him not to, and then you reward when he does not do that.
Yep.
Ah. So okay, that's very interesting. So you're teaching him to. Okay. So you're rewarding non-compliance through complying. Wow,
Yep.
that's next level shit right there. Interesting.
It needs a little bit more time,
Yeah.
but at the end, it's really
Positive. Okay. I'll believe it. Yeah.
And what did you do in your life, like mental coach or something like this? I don't know.
Yeah. So I train men
Okay.
how to be better, right? So there's 3 different types of guys, right?
Okay.
There's clowns, jerks. So I positively no, I'm kidding.
No, really.
No, I coach men. So it started with like confidence and like social anxiety and being able to sort of expand their comfort zone a little bit more. Then that kind of merged into dating. So I used to help guys meet women, essentially.
Okay.
So teach them to go out, how to speak to women, how to sort of interact with them. And then from that, it moved to like sex coaching. So a lot of guys, they kind of got to the point where they had a goal in their life, but then they'll like, a lot of times when I say this, people think I'm teaching them like what sex is. It's not. It's more about how to have better sex, right? So how to understand yourself, how to come to terms with your own sexuality, how to feel free to express that, how to open up the girl to express her desires, her sexuality, and obviously like certain ways to please a girl in a better way as well is what we teach, part of our program. But yeah, in Croatia, people are very close-minded here about this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
As soon as I mention the word sex, everyone like freaks out.
Really?
Right? Yeah. How old are you? You look scared. Is it that bad? You're like 50?
No.
You want to date with a bubba? This is great.
No, 32.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. So I mean, you're at the point in your life that you're not silly, right? Sometimes when people are like 20, they think that, oh, sex is bad, we shouldn't talk about it. It's so stupid, right?
Why?
It's stupid, right? It's like everyone loves sex, right?
Yes.
Everyone, like, I mean, you love it. Everyone wants to have sex. It's fine. You just have to find someone that you have chemistry with, that you want to do it with, and feel free to be able to, like, do you know what's so fucked up, right? No, I'll tell you. I just came from America, and I see people that are comfortable, right?
Okay.
Having sex with each other, and then I ask them to talk about it, and they
don't
can't.
do it.
They
Really?
can't. They can have sex with someone, but they can't talk about it.
Really?
So stupid. So stupid.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, that's my business. So
That's nice.
yeah, I'm traveling through Europe at the moment, doing that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Here is a lot of work, definitely.
What do you think of Croatian men? That good? Yeah.
Yes. No, not really good.
Croatian men, yeah.
No.
Ooh.
No.
What do you think of
That
that?
was more of
I
my
understood.
guy.
I know you were saying. What do you think?
No. They are definitely not open-minded. Not everybody, but they like to say they are open-minded, that they love sex and they do everything and I don't know, but then when it comes, they're really like so straight. I don't know.
I've noticed something for sure here. I've noticed that the men are very confident, actually, right?
They pretend
Let me
they are.
finish.
Yes, okay.
So they're very confident. Around men, they're very confident,
Oh,
macho
yes. Oh,
men.
totally,
They're
yeah.
always like, I'm a man, right? But they look at women and they say like, yeah, I want to, but then they're so scared and so insecure, right? Because the minute that girl mentions that maybe she likes sex, maybe she slept with somebody else, the guy judges them straight away,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He's so scared that that girl has been with somebody else, right? So what do they say? Oh, she's a slut, she's this, she's that, all this bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And I sit here confused because I think, okay, they want a girl that will like have good chemistry, will be good in bed with them, but also a girl that has no experience. And it's like they're so, with me, I like women that are confident, right? I'm not scared of that. Like I like a woman that's strong
That's
and
also
can
a
say,
problem.
yeah, and can say like, look, I like a woman that can say, I know exactly what I want, right? Yeah, I've slept with guys before, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I think that's sexy, right? Whereas guys here, they're scared of it, right?
Yeah.
They're scared of it.
And also not just when you are mentioning the sex, it's also in the relationship.
No, of
They are
course.
scared to be with a strong woman.
Yeah, I know.
And that's totally
You would scare many men away.
oh yeah.
Yeah, look, yeah, I can tell.
I know.
Yeah. No, your confidence. I like it.
Yeah. But that's also
So, what's your type then? What type of guy do you usually go for?
like visual or
Yeah,
visual
personality.
not.
Personality.
Personality. Definitely need to be confident, need to love to joke. Definitely. I don't know. Open-minded.
I'm curious.
Why?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Yeah, because you seem like a very strong person, right?
Okay.
In the bedroom, are you the same? Are you very strong and confident, or you like taking a break from that?
I like to take a break
I
from
thought
that.
so. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's why I said submissive dog before.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But I just pretend.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
When the first 2 minutes that I met you now, it's what I thought. In your life, you're very, dominant. In your life, you're very in control. You're very passionate. And, I thought maybe you want to take a break from this.
Yeah, but also sometimes I
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
want to be dominant and tease, but
Yeah, of
just
course.
tease
Yeah.
to some point.
Yeah. I know.
And then, I don't know.
Yeah.
In this point, I like that the man
course.
is the man. So
Yeah.
will come back or not. Just, I will be the next Angelina Jolie and make it's everything fine. Just be positive around everything what you do.
You have a good attitude. You do. How long ago was that? So have you had any really bad Tinder dates?
Actually, you're my first.
Oh, really? You're losing your virginity right now? Does it feel good for you?
Totally.
It doesn't hurt? If I knew you were a virgin, I may not have invited you. First one. Interesting. How come? Why not 20?
I'm really picky.
Oh yeah, you only go for good-looking, charming Australian boys. Is that your criteria?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I can see why.
And I'm not really the normal Tinder type, like why normal people are.
Yeah, I mean, I just use it for fun. I mean, my friend downloaded it for me. Like, I barely use it, right? I just use it when I'm bored. I just accidentally clicked on it. Like,
You're so stupid. Not really. I'm more like okay to maybe meet some interesting people or something like this, but not the normal type. Or I will just use it to meet something to have sex and like, really look at me. I don't need it.
why don't you need sex?
I love it. But It's more, for me, it's not only the physical type. It's not the same.
No, I agree. Like
Of
if
course, the chemistry or chemistry, or what are you, your accent? Because
chemistry.
chemistry, okay. Because all the different accents. And of course, I had British English in my college, so it mixed everything up. I don't know. It's not the same for me. It's not. It's boring, really.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I feel like when I was younger, I slept with a lot of women, like a lot. Yeah. But I'm kind of maybe too old to have like bad sex, right? Because when I was younger, like it was like fun, but then it got to a point like even you could wake up with like 2 girls next to you, and it's still just like, right? So now it's I mean, I want to have sex, but I want to make sure it's good first. Like right now, if you were to be like, let's go, I'd be like, sorry, you know what I mean? It's
Yes, of course.
I need that a little bit more tension first. You know what I mean? It's important. Yeah.
It's almost the same, or even better with a dildo.
With the girl?
Dildo.
Dildo, yeah.
Yeah. Then just okay.
Why do you think that is?
Our body is definitely chemical, so it needs also to be the chemistry and some kind of bonding. I almost say bondage.
I like that.
Me too, but bonding
Yeah.
and also a little part emotions. Of course, it depends what you want from the person, and but that can be really good.
So you feel like you're not getting enough bondage? No, okay. You feel like you're not getting enough chemistry, emotion? Or you're not sure?
Now or or normally?
Normally.
Normally.
Yeah, you said dildo is sometimes better, yes?
Yes, of course, because
Why? That's why I said, why do you think it's better?
for me, it's better than just to, I don't know, pick up some guy and it's nah.
I'm asking you why do you think that is? I'm curious.
Because all the other things are empty around that, and I'm not thinking sex is just sex.
Yeah.
It's every part of it that it can be really good.
Yeah. Have you heard of Tantra before? Never heard of Tantra?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Oh, tantra.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
You've heard of this,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think you would like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You've
It's the
explored this
Hindu
before.
without, but it is, but
It's a
not
spiritual
really. Yes.
teaching of sex, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I think you would enjoy this because there's different types of women and different types of emotional responses to certain types of sex, right? Some girls love just like BDSM, tied up, fucked, like that's it, right?
Okay,
I
but
think
that's
yeah, you
also
like this,
not-
you like this, but you also want that emotional sense with it,
Yes.
right? So I think most guys are probably okay with the BDSM type things, right? Maybe not, but they're more comfortable with that. But I think something you would like. Okay, for example, right? For you, I would suggest like the guy to probably like tie you up, right? blindfold you and just like really slowly massage you, right? So not like aggressive, dominant yet, just slowly massage you because you need to get like out of your head and like into your body. Because, give me your hands for a second. Yeah, wipe your fucking dirty hands, all right? Oh my goodness. So if someone's like just aggressive from the beginning, then it's like having this conversation, right? And we're talking, you don't really notice that I'm like tapping on your finger that much, right? But if you add like tantra into that, then you get into your body and you feel like every little touch, right? So like that's the difference. You need a combination of both. So I mean, like if you were like massage like really sensually for a while, you like relax, get out of your head, you stop thinking, right? Get not stressed, nothing, and then you can have like the aggressive like tug on your head, choke you, like slowly tease you. I mean, I think that will add like the emotional aspect for you, but then also like the dominance, right?
Yeah.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I'm one of these. But I don't know why.
You don't watch Game of Thrones? I was gonna like invite you for a drink after this, chill out for a bit more, but I think now we just end this now. It's really nice to meet you.
No, normally I like this.
No, tell me why. Tell me why.
I didn't start to watch it from the beginning, and didn't have anybody to watch with me from the beginning.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yes.
Okay, your sob story won me over.
When I figure out that I have something in my group, so I called him. Yes. I called him.
It's very sexy. It turned me on. Don't do it again. It's gonna. You're gonna give me a boner or something. Like you have to hide it under the table. It's gonna be super awkward. Just do one more time. Just one more time. Just quickly. Quickly, go again.
No.
Just one more.
No.
Okay, don't. You better not. It's really, don't be naughty. Alright, go on. Yeah.
No, also the bad. The bad one are
I
bad.
used to be really bad. I don't know if you could handle my bad parts. You think you can? We'll see.
Let me know.
No, I don't know. What would you like to know? You need to ask me a question to find out. That's bullshit. That's something.
No. You just say to me also.
That's something.
Yes, definitely. No. When we message, you also say, "Oh, I want to know everything," and then just write it down. So please talk.
Ask me a question.
I can't eat.
And think.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot you're a woman. Can't multitask. Do you have tattoos?
Yeah.
Where?
Here.
Let's see. Later. Did you park close?
Yeah.
Okay. After we eat, we can get I live across the road. We can grab a drink there. And we can decide on a tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. No. I don't want a big one though. You found another shitty one. I'm so sorry. This is awkward. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm not going with you.
Okay, it was nice to meet you. No, I said we'll go back for wine, but that's just a lie. The real reason I want you to come back is I'm gonna get you to watch Game of Thrones.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna watch. Yeah, eight series. Yeah. I'll be like, hey, let's go back for wine, and just Game of Thrones. I'm gonna tie you up. You're gonna think you have the best sex of your life. I'll tie you up, and they'll be like, no, sorry, just watch Game of Thrones.
I need to watch from beginning to end. Like in the Adam Sandler, and is it kind of Adam Sandler or no Ben Stiller? Which movie it was?
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
I don't know what movie he was in.
Should we go?
Yeah, we're gonna.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little mini breakdown of a date and you kind of learned something from it, how to sexualize, how to slowly build it up, and how to really turn her on through her mind. Now, that being said, I promised I'd go through the screenshots after the date, which I'll do now. But if you like that video, hit subscribe, post any questions you might have in the comments section, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, you can see up on the screen here, I asked, we kind of spoke about it last night, how we enjoyed it. But then I said, I'm curious, do you feel misled at all? Now, she said, sorry, I've had a busy day. She said, if I didn't want to be misled, it wouldn't happen. I just need to manage with me if I want it or not. In the last 12 years, I've almost spent the entire time in a relationship and needed to figure out for myself that I need some time just for me. It's really okay. I really like the time with you yesterday and laugh a lot. Thank you. Now, essentially what this is showing is that you can really create the frame and lead the interaction. Because a lot of girls, they're worried what you think, right? Their standard is to be like, yes, I want a boyfriend and I need something serious. Because sometimes they can feel a little bit shamed coming out and saying anything else. And so when I set that frame, she falls into it. Now, when I got on the date, I was kind of like vibing with her in person and showing that, look, we can have an amazing, fun time and we don't immediately have to think about like 3 years from now and if we're getting married or something like that, right? We can just enjoy this time together in front of each other right now. And you can see, like, when you set that frame, she had an amazing time. And she was, by me, given the opportunity to be free and not have to worry about these social expectations that are especially enforced in Eastern Europe. So there you go, there you have it. I'll have some more footage coming for you next week. So see you guys then.